Do you know who else liked the ending of Attack on Titan?
My mom! My mom! My mom! My mom! My mom!
Well, whether you like the ending of Attack on Titan or not, here's the thing, you weren't supposed to like it. In fact, an unsatisfying ending is actually the perfect ending for this series. It goes with the theme of Attack on Titan, which is that no one wins in war, and nobody, and I mean nobody, gets to choose how things play out. You gotta deal with whatever you get. And that's exactly how this whole story played out. When we look at the lives of our main characters, none of it was normal. Anybody who lived on Paradise Island had no semblance of a normal life and couldn't have normal, healthy relationships. When we look at the solutions to these problems, they were not satisfying. The king, who had the founding Titan blood, well, he just made everybody forget. He said, hey, everybody, just forget about it. Live behind these walls. Then we had Zeke, who decided to do his own people dirty and just go with a plan to euthanize them using the founding Titan power. And then we had good old Eren. He decided to give all the Titans size 52 Tims and tell them to go stomp on everybody on Earth. 80% of the world died because of what Eren decided to do. That was his solution. I don't support that. I think that there are a couple steps that you could have taken before you got there, but you know, I didn't write the story and I'm not Eren and I don't approve of genocide. But anyway, when we look at this story, it really was no satisfying ending. Even if Eren would have decided to somehow separate from the founding Titan and fight alongside his friends on behalf of humanity and somehow win, they still could have been oppressed. If he would have just turned off all the Titan powers in everyone's genetics so that no one would have Titan powers, well, then that would have been an open invitation for the world to oppress Paradise Island even more, and they would have no way of knowing that their powers were turned off. So the people would have been killed anyway. Any way that you look at it, there is no satisfying ending to this actual story. So when people complain about, oh, well, they didn't explain how this squid tentacle monster centipede thing worked, you know, oh, well, this person died and that person died, that's war. That's life. When people talk about, oh, well, you know, at the actual ending, things just return to the cycle of hatred. That's what happens in real life. The only thing that really was a little upsetting to me was the fact that Mikasa basically had her own little transformation. She turned into Jada Pinkett Smith. She got married and had a whole family, but still made a yearly, maybe even monthly pilgrimage to that tree where she buried Eren's head with her whole family. And I'm sure she told them all type of crazy stories about her and Eren because she was still in love with him, even though she had a whole family. And the fact is that it's implied that even Eren became the new founding Titan, and we see a boy and his dog going into the tree where he was buried. So it's almost like the cycle is going to repeat itself. Those are my thoughts on the Attack on Titan ending. Please let me know what you guys think in the comments. I will see you guys in the next video.